Hey everybody, welcome back to Trades and Gains. I'm your host Max Pitts. Today we're going over Investor Central Club and some of the options activity that we saw in the market yesterday. So kicking things off with our flow scanner, we had Nvidia with 109 million in total flow, and that is with 70 million in calls, 38 million in puts. It looks like someone's betting big on AI strength. And on the SPY side of things, we had 76.6 million in total volume, or not volume, but premiums, with 22.6 million coming in calls and $54 million in puts. Looks like some hedging or panic is starting to kick in. And then we had Meta with 40 million in total overall, with 32 million in calls total. It looks like people still have that faith in the social media giant. Now, some big bets we had. We had Nvidia with the September 2026 165 calls coming in at 1.6 million at 2,200 a contract. This is a long-term bet on Nvidia domination. We also had some heavy flow on the Meta $700 calls. As we could see here, we had two big golden sweeps on these callouts, and heavy call flow suggests big money expects Meta to keep running. And then we also had some GLD calls that we can take a look at here. And this is our big money. So this GLD we had at 270, and we're seeing a bullish interest as a hedge against uncertainty in the market. Now, some of our biggest bearish bets are going to be SPY 573. This had 1.65 million in premiums, so someone is expecting a major downside. We had IWM $218 puts with about, let's call that 4 million. 4.3 million. So someone's definitely hedging, or are there some real downside expectations here? Now, if we go ahead and move over to our dark pool and start taking a look at that, in our dark pool sentiment, we're going to find, so dark pools here, we have Meta, that's 515 million. That's a serious whale move. SPY, we had multiple $302 million blocks. Let me pull off the big money filter here. So let's go ahead and pull up our SPY. So as we can see, we had some SPY blocks come through in the flow today as well. Down here, we also had Nvidia with 284 million traded in dark pools overall, with a nice $508 million buy right here, adding to that bullish sentiment. And gold, we had 243 million in dark pool prints. Gold might be in play for a breakout. Now, what does this all mean? Tech remains dominant, but mixed sentiment on Google and Tesla. Real estate and utilities saw a boost, likely due to failing bond yields. And gold and defensive names are getting flow, signaling caution. So what's the takeaway? Nvidia is getting love, SPY is facing some bearish pressure, Meta is still a major player, and gold is quietly making moves. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more market insights from Investor Central Club, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode.